Meanwhile, a non-governmental organization has accused the federal government of failing to keep to its campaign promises. The Justice Development and Peace Center says the government has failed woefully in the fight against corruption and development of the country. The director of the group, Raymond Anoliefo, says Nigeria needs a selfless leader with a strong will to develop the nation.
Corruption, a major mantra of all governments since 1999, has become even more entrenched as scandal upon scandal has completely laid bare the anti-corruption stance of our political elites. Those who were initially deceived by the present government's alleged fight against corruption have come to the conclusion that nothing has changed. Instructively, the more things seemed to change, the more they remained the same. Some pointers of alleged corruption in the current administration include, but not limited to, the following: the 233 million secretary to the government of the Federation, Babachir, grass-cutting fraud, the $25 million NNPC scam contract allegedly involving Baru, the NIA boss, $43 million loot, the 3.2 billion naira Aso Rock clinic scandal, which Aisha Buhari said has been expended in supplying medicals in Aso Rock clinic, which lacks a common syringe, the Kemi Adeosun gates, the fraud allegedly brought up against Abakari, who was the chief of staff, or who is the chief of staff to the president, to mention a few. Transparency International's listing of Nigeria as one of the most corrupt countries in the world clearly puts a lie on our so-called anti-corruption activities. The running of our country's economy continues to go against the provision of our constitution, which stipulates forcefully that the commanding heights of the economy must not be concentrated in the hands of a few. The continuous takeover of national assets through dubious privatization programs by politicians and their collaborators is deplorable and clearly against the people of Nigeria. The attempt to disengage governance from public sector control of the economy has only played into the hands of private profiteers of goods and services to the detriment of the Nigerian people. Leadership holds the key to unlocking the transformation question in Nigeria. But to sustain this drive, leaders must carry certain genes and attributes that are representative of this order. The Justice Development and Peace Center of the Art House of Lagos, therefore, believes that only a sincere and selfless leader and a politically and economically restructured polity brought about by national consensus can unleash the social and economic forces that can ensure the total transformation of the country and propel her to true greatness. This will help to ensure that there is provision of adequate social infrastructure, such as genuine poverty alleviation programs and policies, healthcare, education, job provision, massive industrialization, electricity provision, to mention a few. It is critical to jettison this present socio-economic system that has bred corruption, inefficiency, primitive capital accumulation, and socially excluded the vast majority of our people.